At the beginning of part 3, Vigo meets Fowler at a restaurant to discuss the night of Pyle's death. Vigo suspects that Fowler is not telling him as much as he knows, and they plan to talk later. In the past, Fowler goes to meet Mr. Chu and Mr. Heng, and as he's waiting for them, he sees policemen loading bicycles into a fountain. He wants to go check out the fountain, but Mr. Heng appears and warns him not to, and then the fountain explodes. So, they go back to the warehouse, and Mr. Heng shows him that the molds that he previously saw were actually used to make the bicycle pump bombs. When Fowler gets home, he finds that Fuang's items are all gone, and in the morning he goes to the American legation to find Pyle gone as well. He cries about how Pyle stole his girl, and he reminisces about how Fuang was more to him than just a sexual partner. In order to run away from the pain, he goes up north to see Captain Truin, and they go on a dive bombing run. Fowler realizes how much he hates war, but Captain Truin thinks that he will choose a side on the war someday. When Fowler returns to his house, he finds Fung and Pyle there, and they talk about many things, but mostly including how Pyle wants to take Fung back to the States, and how Fowler does not want Pyle to arm his third force. However, this is not carried out, because as Fowler is sitting next to two women who are clearing out because of a demonstration that's happening, a building explodes next to them, and the reason is because Pyle's third force thought there was going to be a parade near there, but it was cancelled, and Fowler was devastated that this caused the destruction of many women and children. So, in the present again, Vigo comes to talk about the night that Pyle died again, but Fowler's story doesn't add up, but Fowler tries to cover this, saying that York Harding killed Pyle from afar, where his ideals caused him to meddle in something that he wasn't ready for. In the past, Fowler goes to Mr. Chu's again and asks Mr. Heng to deal with Pyle because he was mad about the bombings. They plan to invite Pyle to dinner and apprehend him on the way, and Fowler has one last meeting with Pyle in which he gives Pyle a chance to call off the dinner, but Pyle says that he'll never change. Fowler asks if he'll never change even after the bombing, and Pyle says no, those were casualties of the war. Fowler is extremely angry and just wants Pyle to die. And that's what ends up happening. Thank you.